Welcome to my channel, Connection of Lives and Interests, coming to you with another hashtag Diamond Paint with Us, all in lowercase letters, and it's hosted by me. And thank you, Candace at Looky Looky Lou Crafts. I'll link her in the description below. She has joined my open collab, and anybody can join at any time. You make a video of the process of you diamond painting, and you can do it every day, once a week, once a month, whatever you want. So this video is about how much wax do I use. And for those of you that are new to my channel and new to realizing that I'm just joined the club of diamond painting, this is my first canvas, and I'll do all my previous videos of this canvas in the description below so you can watch them. I'm going to try to do better with like linking all the videos so that you can see them all, and then also make a playlist. So I've already showed my process, but I'm going to be working with this triangle. It's not a triangle. That's another thing, people. I keep messing up my words, and I know we all do, but that's a whole nother topic. A couple years ago, I was having issues and having to go see a neurologist. I'm not going to get into it, but unfortunately, it seems like the issues are back. So it's not normal for me to mess up with my talking on a regular basis, but it seems to be now. So please forgive me. So I'm going to put this aside, and what this video is about, showing about the wax. So I have my drills in here, which I don't know why they're called drills when they call it diamond painting. You all can keep track of how many times I actually place them without doing more wax. But with that said, I have not put new wax on it for a bit. I've already been diamond painting, so it's been a while since I put new wax on, and I can do several. And my diamond painting tray is not on my cookie sheet because I'm showing you this, and it's just better to have it to my left side. And again, being mindful that I'm placing all of these without adding more wax, and I've already used it a bunch of times. So let's just see how many more I can do. I've never counted. And when you dip your pen into the wax, you don't really need to do it very hard at all. I just do a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, and less is more. In this case, you can do more with less wax. When I first started with the unpackaging of the diamond painting that I shared, the thing that shocked me was, I was like, how can this little piece of wax get me through this whole diamond painting? Now, mind you, I have done, let's show you again. I have done from the bottom all the way up to here, all the way up to here, and now I'm doing this last little piece right here. Okay, and I did all that with just this little bit in the corner. Let's see if I can show you over there too. And this isn't the only diamond painting I've used with this wax square. I've done the little magnets and things with the same one, because I'm thinking, and you tell me all too, you all tell me if you do the same thing. Do you try to use up all of one wax before you start another one? I mean, I think that this one square wax, which is probably 1 inch I got my invisible ruler. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's just over, it's almost 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches square. And you see how little is out of here. And yeah, it looks messy because I just get a little bit on the edge. I don't make a perfect hole. But here we are. You saw me, I did not add any more. I was just showing you. And hopefully you didn't lose count. Oh, I still have a drill on my pen. Let's keep going and see what happens. But I'm excited that more and more people are getting into diamond painting. And my eyes really are not, sometimes I have to lighten the load of the light. I don't know if you can see the diamond painting that well. Doesn't really matter. My eyes are just, today. I can't. I gotta show you on the side. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh yeah, I can see the drills better. For those of you that are worried about having bad vision or something and that you wouldn't be able to see this, I currently am not working with my light pad underneath this, and I still haven't dabbed the wax, people, and I'm getting almost all of these arrows completed in this section. But I wear glasses, and I just got a new prescription last March. I found out that I have cataracts in both eyes. My right eye is worse than the left eye, and when I came back from my vacation, I had to see the eye doctor. Still going without wax, people. So really, you really don't need much wax, and I don't even dip it hard, y'all. And my eyes had already had a change within 3 months' time. So I got to go back in 6 months instead of 3. And I have all dark colors now. Let's see. Hopefully you have the patience to stay with me. I like to just work with one color while I'm on the camera at one time. Let me show you the pen. I want you to see the pen so you can see I'm not dipping. I'm not cheating. Okay. All right. My symbols go in my symbol container. I wish I still had more. I did play with getting some other containers, so F and K. Ooh, that didn't sound good. And let's see, where's my flashlight? When I don't have my light tray, some people call it a box, some people call it a pad, some people call it a board. So the light underneath was charged last night, so I don't have it right now because it's a rechargeable one, and I really like to save the battery for the dark images that I have. And I just put this underneath to see what I have to see when I don't have my light pad. I like to call it a light pad. And that's what it says on the unboxing video. But some companies might call it a board or a box. I know years ago, I'm having a hard time getting the bag out of the container. Okay. Years ago, I used to have a light box for tracing and stuff, and that's what this is for too. And my son used it, and then that's the last time I remember seeing it. We move a lot, we lose stuff. Let's see, here we go, we want to see this. And I wanted another one just to have. Some of these are hard to tell if they're F's or X's and stuff. I might need my light pen. But I don't want to stop the video because I don't want you to think I cheated. Okay, so we'll just flash it on here like this time. And I really like using my cookie sheets instead of the tablecloth. And the diamond painting, look, I'm still going, y'all, because having the sturdy surface of the cookie sheet just really makes it easy, because you don't have to worry about it popping up and the drills, diamonds, jewels, whatever you want to call them, won't go all over. So I'm still doing this, y'all. Have you ever thought to do as many as you can on one wax pickup? I mean, come on now. Okay. Sometimes I'm just not sure because some of the colors are very similar to each other and they're side by side. And then the other one is O's. This one's F. And sometimes it helps me decipher between them by looking at the color of the drills themselves instead of the color on the canvas, because the drills are more distinct in colors than the canvas. And sometimes, like this F is darker on the canvas than the actual drills. Have you seen? I've been doing this whole time without picking up any wax. You would think that I actually had wax coming out of the pen, but that's not the type that it is. So this will help you not to get as much wax on your drills to clean off before you want to seal it or frame it or whatever. And speaking of sealing it, I have been sharing things on my community post, so please go check that out, of different channels that share different tips and tricks. There's a lady, what is she? She's Granny Diamond Granny. I don't know. I'll link her on the channel below. And see, not the channel, but the link below in the description. And we're off to another color, y'all. What color we want to do? Let's do K. Still not using any wax, but I ended up getting some of what I needed to seal the canvas, which when I'm done with this, I will go over and film all of the process that she shared that was extremely helpful. Let's see, let's try the K's. I don't see the blueies. Oh, here it is. But I have been watching videos and learning so many different tips and tricks, and even though you do one or two canvases or whatever, there's probably all kinds of things that you could perfect as you go along. And here I am still placing drills. I guess we could have a contest to see how many drills can you place without putting more wax on your pen. I mean, you would just think that this was magnet, right? It's acting like a magnet. It just picks up the drill and you place it. And I'm just going and going and going and going. Like, what are those rabbits? That bunny rabbit? Whatchamacallit? The battery that keeps going and going and going. I try not to get too close to my plastic for peeling, because I showed that also. When I peel back the next section, I don't want to pick up my drills that are placed. And look, we're still doing it, people. So, Candace, I'm talking to you because I saw you struggling with some stuff. I open up one whole end I keep the number up and cut to the left. You can do the left or the right, whatever, but to me, the left of cutting the bag is better because then everything's upright instead of doing it on this side and having it upside down. So that's why I chose to cut everything the same on the left side. And I open up the wide mouth, just cut it enough to get it to open. And then the drills do dump in very nicely. Again, keeping in mind that we are still working with the same wax amount. So it's very easy. Let's see, we're doing L, which is kind of like a, I call it a greenish color. Can you see me? Well, not me, but my canvas and what I'm doing. Oh, here's the L. Okay. So I do have some more unboxings coming. I'm so excited. Of course, they're diamond paintings that I'll be advertising for another company. And it's different stuff, y'all. It's different stuff. It's fun. I can't wait. Some of it still no wax pickup, people. We're doing L. And that's why I like to, oops. Okay, it didn't pick up. Let's hold on. Did it pick up? Nope. Okay, so we're done. Okay, I need more wax. So let's go ahead and show you. And Candace, I was laughing my head off. I'm surprised I still have one. I was watching you when you talked about like you go to place it and there's no drill. I was laughing because that happens to all of us. Unless we're looking at it. Oh, look, it picked it up and I didn't even add it yet. So let's see if I can still go. What are we doing? L's, right? Okay, here's an L. Sometimes it gets in the mood to pick up more. Oh, so it's working. You saw me, right? I have the wax here and add any more. So now I'm just pushing harder to get the wax that's deeper inside the pen. So here we go. We're still doing some more placing. And what I do is I have this, I don't think you can see it. Can you see it? Kind of. Yeah, I place my current working bag of drills. I don't like that they call them drills when it's diamond painting. It's not drill painting, it's diamond painting. Oh, I need to research and see why that was the name. See, and I was talking and it still held on to the pen without more wax. So, whoops. See, Candace, it happened to me. I didn't have one. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we got one. Here we go. Oh, well, that's not going to stick because that's on plastic. Okay? Okay. So let's pick it up. Put it back in here. Okay, we'll pick up another one. Or not. Okay, I'm pushing really hard now and it's not. Okay, we are really done with the wax. Okay? Okay. So, see this? It's all messed up. It's not pretty or anything. I know some of you might want to have it pretty, but let me see if I can get really close. Show my wonderful lighting. I just want to show you. I just do a little bit of like that. That's it. It's just like a little peck of a kiss. Okay, on the wax, and then we go to it again. Let's see. We're on L. Oh, don't make a liar out of me. Oh, you are. But it could be that it's been uncovered and used, so it might have dried out. I don't know. Let's try. See, sometimes it gets all chunky. So I think sometimes when it's on the corner, it's not covered up. It's chunky. Oh, well, you're just seeing everything for the first time, aren't you? Well, maybe not, but with me you are. Let's see if I can pick up anything. Yes, I did. Let's see. L. Oh, and then I can see the wax sticking out. I don't like that. And we can clean it up. And that's a video that I saw about cleaning up your canvas before you seal it and stuff. I love all the stuff I've been seeing and learning. Let's see, with that little doobie dab. Let me see, let me put this back in. Oh, I got to put the drills in. So I hope you all are doing well. Put this in here. But I don't use my light pad until I get to the dark colors. So I can save the juice. And it stays charged for like 5 or 6 hours and takes 2 or 3 hours to charge. And I love it when I get to a symbol because I know it's in here somewhere in this symbol container. And then this one is 3 upside down triangles. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Oh, and we got 2 that didn't want to go home to sleep. Let's see, which one did I just finish? I just finished the L's. So you got to go back in the L box. Bag. Here we go. Oh, it's just sticking. Okay, here we go. Alright. Now I just want to see if you can see how long this little bit of wax that I got continues to work from the corner. And there's not that many of these symbols. Let's see. And again, I can see some wax on it. So I might, one of the things that I saw the lady use is once you roll it out with a brayer, you make sure that your diamonds are clear on your canvas. And then, oh, I think my husband's on the phone.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, I'm going to let you go because hubby's on the phone. Be kind, be nice, be encouraging. No matter where you are through the internet, we can touch lives, we can make a difference, can make people smile, laugh, and give encouraging words. Keep the fun in all you do. Bye.